We've been teaching Mantle the Expert at Woodrow First School for several years now, and we've used Mantle the Expert to help create an imaginative, creative and purposeful curriculum. And it gives children the opportunity to develop their social, emotional and academic skills at all levels.
Ultimately, it's all about giving children a voice, giving children power and influence and authority in their classroom, and the opportunity to ask questions, talking purposefully, working with each other. The whole idea about their work is they take it seriously.
They know it's a fiction, but they do develop, I think, a strong sense of ownership of this is our company. And we are doing things because it's for our company. We're no longer doing it for teacher, because teacher says, this is what I want you to do at the moment. The teacher, it seems more like they are working alongside the young people as another member of the team, of the company. I think as a teacher you are steering it, you're guiding it, but in subtle ways. It's not teacher-led in that sense. It's not teacher saying, what I want you to do now is. Teacher can be more on the level of, well, we've got this job to do, I wonder how we should do it.
So if the villagers can sit smallest at the front, biggest, tallest at the back?
They were all saying, we love Mantle the Expert because we're in charge. But they're not really, because you're guiding it and you're steering it, but they should feel like they've got ownership over it and they're doing it because it's their company.
The students get their view and they get the chance to express their feelings and what they think about, or their ideas about whatever concept. But the teachers always seem to have, just with subtle changes of language or questions, it just draws them back in, so it guides them along the way.
Normally children say to you, this is what should happen, that's the end of it. He said that, and he said, and I tell you why. And then he gave me an argument which he'd constructed. That really struck me.
School, like their sort of maturity, and that
it is a fantastic maturity
just that
for such a young
atmosphere where
age.
they all listen to each other and respect. It's something special, isn't it?
Yeah.
We found that we had a high percentage of boys that just didn't want to write, but within the Mantle context, you've got that urgency to contact the giant at the top of the beanstalk. And even better, they did their writing, but then they made them into paper aeroplanes to throw up to the beanstalk. It's all that action.
I was taught that we're going to write a sentence with the word because in it, and that's how we used to teach it, but no, we don't, because it's the, right, we've got to write a letter and we've got to give him all reasons because, and as a consequence, and they see it in a real context, and it makes it sensible.
My favourite Mantle was back in reception, I think. The Antarctica Mantle I did when I was young. We went to this Antarctica and we went in here and I saw this massive projector screen that which was a bird's eye view of Antarctica. It was really cool. We made our passports and everything. It was amazing. But it did have an earache, so I had a hat on. It did fit the occasion though, so. It's hard because you have to keep getting up and moving around, and you have to keep on typing in stuff in Google and searching up with the wrong stuff and then writing it down in something really important and then rubbing it all out. And then what you have to do next is you have to write it all down again once you figured out it's actually right. Like the teachers, if drama doesn't go how they expected, they're totally fine with it because it's okay, it's Mantle, anything can happen.
It's very open.
Yes, very open no matter what.
No matter what. You can do whatever you want.
You can even go back in time if you really wanted.
It was a very scary concept at first, but the more you do it, the more you get into it, and I can't think of not teaching this way anymore because it's so engaging. The children love it.
Honestly, and the other thing is the students, they've just been golden like throughout. Now, whether it's, I don't think that's just us, you can see across the whole school, they've just got that kind of happiness for learning, and this way of learning is lovely, and I've just kind of felt that kind of atmosphere around the school. It's just been really nice.